welcome to the Doll Circle, and thank you so much Mattel Creations and Monster High for sending me for free the new Skullector doll. So let's get into it. So just when we thought we already got a Skullector doll, this year we had Beetlejuice earlier, which I can't believe was already like a month and a half, 2 months ago. Isn't that so wild? So now we have something that honestly I was a little surprised because we heard so much speculation. People were like, oh, who's it gonna be? What's the next Skullector doll? And let me tell you, was not expecting Miss Greta, but we have Miss Greta from Gremlins 2, the new batch, and here she is. Are you ready? All right, I'm gonna have to put Gizmo down. He's gonna have to take a little break. He's gonna hang out, watch from over on the sidelines. I'm so excited. Mattel Creations sent me this amazing PR box. I love the little logo, so if you're not familiar, they did make 2 movies. One came out, the original one, the first one was from 1984, and then the second, the new batch, came out in 1990. So in the second one, they drink a bunch of potions in this giant office. Again, you have to watch it to really get the whole context, but one of them decides to drink it and turns into the stunning Greta. So in this PR box, it is so cute. It comes with a letter. It says, "Don't be afraid of how you feel," and it says XO. She's so cute. I love this. Ah! I'm so excited. So it says back here, Greta, the fierce, love-struck nemesis from Gremlins 2, the new batch, is our next doll in our scream-worthy Monster High Skullector series. This is a beautiful version of this iconic soul-surviving gremlin, because she is the only one that survives. Yes, spoiler alert, only one to survive the second one. Still watch the movie, it's still good. Her gorgeous leopard dress and ghoulish green locks. Yes, hello, living for the green hair. Kind of feeling this mermaid look too. She even comes with a miniature Gizmo. Please don't get it wet or let it eat after midnight. So if you're not familiar, Gizmo's the main character. He's absolutely adorable, and you're not supposed to feed them after midnight or get them wet. If not, little gremlins pop out of its back. A little creepy, a little gross, but we love 80s. I love anything 80s. So yes, I love this little letter. And inside, are you ready? Look how beautiful this packaging is. I cannot get over, because I mean, it was like boom, 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 right? We had leaked pictures. Mattel Creations was like, here's a little teaser. And then now they're like, oh, guess what? They're coming out October 29th. Make sure to be ready. I was like, okay, coming out fast, like just pumping it out. Cannot believe that. I love these. I save all these boxes, by the way, Mattel. Thank you so much. My closet's very full. So this is one of the leaked pictures from Instagram, and it is the front of the box, so you see her back silhouette. Very stunning. I love the green lighting on the back. Very beautiful. Honestly, I'm living for this backlighting here. So nice to say Gremlins 2, the new batch. On one side of the box here, it just has the name of the film. On the other side of the box, it has her profile. So I actually am an inbox collector. I will be taking this all out of the box and doing zoom in close-ups for all of you, but I, like I said, leave them in box. So when I display the side of the boxes, I love displaying this because you can really see the beautiful artwork and photography. So it is her holding her lipstick. She's so pretty. And on the back, there's kisses everywhere because, again, if you're not familiar with the movie, at the end, one of the guys that works at the office, I forgot what his position is exactly, but she's kissing him, she's in love with him, and at the end she comes out in a wedding gown to marry this guy. Yeah. She's like, I'm marrying you, sir, whether you like it or not. Okay. She gets what she wants, okay? So Miss Greta Gremlin doll, how about a smooch? Oh yes, love this. Don't be shocked by my outrageous glam hair and freaky fab fashion. So here, if you want to pause this, I can let you read it, zoom in, read there, the little back. I can't believe this is the 4th. Well, there's 2 sisters from The Shining, the Grady twins, but that's one set, and then Beetlejuice is one set technically. So depending on how many dolls you want to count, this is, I guess I'll say this is like the 4th release from this. Now opening things up, are you ready? Yes! So in the second one, so they go into this laboratory, right? And then they drink all these potions and do all this crazy stuff. Like one turns into a spider, one turns into a bat. Well, this one turns into a very fabulous Greta. So here we have all the potions. I love how movie accurate everything is in this box. Is so pretty. There's all the chemicals on this side and the lighting. The display of this box is very, very, very pretty. I really do like it. Like I said, I'm gonna take it out here in a minute so we can take a close up, but I wanted to show you, if you open this up, boom, like this is what it looks like, you know, and it's just so well displayed. I love it. I'm living for it. And I just love the, like I said, the design of the box. It really does tell a story. So you're not just like looking at this and it's just not a white box or a black box or really something very basic. No, this movie, the box itself is actually showing you this detailed look of a little glimpse of the film. So if you're not familiar with the film, you kind of get, okay, well, she's in a lab, there's potions everywhere, she's a little gizmo, like you can put the storyline together. And I really like that they did that in the packaging for all of us to see. All right, enough of this ring light. I need to get this out so you can take a closer look at it. Oh my gosh. Oh, ring light, hello. Overpowering the pictures here. But even from far away, like I said, this box is just really stunning. And every time a new one, like, I saw Pennywise, love Pennywise, right? I saw Beetlejuice, love that set. Oh my gosh, new favorite, right? Now I'm saying it, I think this is my favorite set so far from the Skullector series. And again, I wasn't expecting a gremlin. Like I was not expecting this. And here I am now, dressed up like one. What do we think? See? Yes, pull through Amazon. Amazon. Okay, I think I'm pulling a little bit of a Greta look. All right, let's take her out of the box. All right, got her out of her outer packaging. Like I said, I am an inbox collector, so I will be reboxing this item. I want to show you the back. It does come with a Mattel certificate of authenticity and a stand in the back of the packaging. So yay for stands. And again, for this price point, gonna be $60. I feel like it should come with a stand. I'm glad it comes with a stand. I'd be really upset if it doesn't come with a stand. So it does. I love the backing of this where it has the little bottle where it actually like turns her into her. And I love the little mirror back here, just like the little subtleties. He's so cute. Okay, he feels kind of like, I don't know, what pet would I like, I don't know who to like say he feels like, but his detailing on him is so cute. I really love little Gizmo sitting on top of the toolbox there. He feels like a decent way, like it feels like that material of like a little pet shop almost kind of feeling. And then going into her shoes, I love that there's a little bit of painted detail. We don't just have a basic green shoe, because that was one thing with the Beetlejuice dolls. I was kind of like disappointed the shoe didn't have more color, like it was just black. So this is giving us a little step above, a little bit more detail. I'm glad that they gave us something a little different with the red flower. Again, could have had more painted detail, but at least there's like scales on here, a little flower. So we're just getting something. We're getting something, right? And then on her legs, we have yellow paint. So there is scaling on her legs as well. I've seen people compare it to like Viperine and Jennifer and things like that. And then going into her dress, it is tattered at the bottom. I would have liked to seen something different here. Like I don't mind the tattering. I feel like it makes sense because her outfit wouldn't be so like perfect because she's a gremlin, you know, things are going crazy in the building, it kind of goes with the movie. But I mean, I feel like we saw this with Beetlejuice, and I would have liked to have seen something with more of a finished edge on there. I like the legs. I like the legs have a little bit of purple, some color, some yellow, so it's going into that. It's more detailed in the body. Again, tattered material, kind of giving me that 80s style of a cut of a dress. Does have a studded belt here in the middle. Does come with this amazing purse. I do like how the purse is painted. Does have one of the gremlins on there. So cute. Okay, so the purse I'm actually really liking. I've seen people say that they copied the heart mold, but the paint job on here is so, well, I'm assuming it feels like a sticker, but I feel like that is so well done that it's so cute that I don't mind that it's a remolded item, if that makes any sense. And then going into the jacket, it is a pleather material with studs on the side, 3 studs on each shoulder, and a fur trim. So I do like that, and I like how the stitching is on the top. Her body is green but has a yellow like underbelly, kind of like lizardy like kind of lizard. And then look at her little hand. We have a new hand mold. 3 fingers, because they have 3 fingers in the film, and she has red nails, so it goes with who she is. I love, look at this little lipstick here. Cute little extra accessory. I do like the detail of the jacket. I love the detail of the hand and the lipstick. I feel like it makes all sense. Going into her face now, I know some people were saying she looks too pretty. Even my friend who's a really big Gremlins fan, I know Davey was saying like, oh, the initial picture she was too pretty, but I feel like in person, her jaw is more protruding. It looks better. It looks more like what we've seen from the, it just makes more sense from the film. It makes her look more monster-like, and I appreciate that. Hopefully there's not too much glare here, but I think she doesn't look as, she's stunning, but she doesn't look as pretty. She looks more monster here in person, and I can appreciate that. I love the giant ears. I think they're well done. I love the yellowing and the purple detail of the lines here and the hoops. She does have a red flower in her hair, and her hair has product in it, but it's not so bad. Like, I like the hair so much more. It feels softer than the Beetlejuice doll. The Beetlejuice doll was kind of like a little fried, but it made sense though, because obviously Beetlejuice had like really crazy hair. Her hair is very curly, big hair. I like it. I like it a lot. Like, I think they did a good job on that. I love the detailing of the makeup, the big red lips, purple eyeshadow. I love the dots to kind of go into her face mold, and they're raised. Can you see that? The bumps are all raised. See, I'm rubbing on there, like they actually are raised. She has raised detailing on her chin and on her cheekbones. So all the dots are raised. Oh, look at that silhouette there. She looks really pretty. I love the big ears. So well done. I mean, again, I don't like the bottom of the skirt. Let's be real. I love Gizmo. The shoes are better. And I love her body though, because I think they did a good job with the new hand mold, with the softer hair. And yes, we've seen the bag before, but not with his face on there like that. I think it looks cute. I mean, is it the worst doll I've ever seen? No, of course not. I mean, I feel like it's one of those things where you're getting a limited edition, stylized doll from a film that we don't see a lot of dolls being made from this. You know what I mean? Like, because I know a lot of people were saying like, oh, they wanted to see Chucky, they wanted to see things like that, but I feel like Gremlins, like, it's one of those movies where it's kind of almost like cult 80s favorite, horror, but also it's really comedy, but it's a little bit of everything. And I feel like they're really doing that in this doll. Like, I feel like Rebecula, if you're not familiar with Rebecula13 on Instagram, designs these dolls. Like, I feel like you can tell like what she's a fan of. I can definitely see the inspiration of like the times, like 80s cut with that dress, the silhouette, but it's still so well done. And even if, okay, this is one thing that's like small detail, but I feel like again in the design on the dress, let me see if I can get it zoomed in again for you. There's tiny little, can I see that little Skullector faces right there, little skeleton faces. So that little bit of Monster High is still there. So it's still Monster High, because it has the Skullectors in there, and it's still a Monster High doll, but it's still giving homage to the film as well. So it's giving us that balance. And I know there's gonna be people out there going, oh, $60, da-da-da. You know, she has frayed edges, but how often do you get a Gremlins doll? Not that often. And then also, I feel like with this doll, it's something that's not only like a horror fan would like, but something that an 80s fan would be into. And I feel like it covers a wide variety of a fan base for this. Like, I feel like it's something that really does cover so much. I mean, Gizmo is so timeless. I feel like he's just so adorable, he's so cute. He's like, I can't do his sound, but if you watch the movie, you know what I mean. And I don't know, and I love that they did new hand molds on there. So yes, they did reuse a lot of things. Like, obviously they reused the purse. Yes, I know, I saw that being shared on Instagram. And I know that people were saying, oh, she looks so pretty to be a gremlin. But not everything has to be hideous if it's hideous in the original film, and not everything has to be pretty if it's pretty in the original film. This is the take of the Monster High doll in that world, and I can appreciate that. I like her, honestly. Maybe it's my 80s heart inside singing right now, but I am really loving her. I think I like her better than all the other ones. Like, the detailing on Pennywise to me is still very well done and very true to the character. I feel like this is a new take on Greta. I feel like this is still a gremlin. I can still see it's a gremlin. I can tell it's a gremlin. Like, look at the ears and look at the gizmo. But I feel like they still made it unique enough to keep the Monster High element alive, especially with the little Skullectors in the dress. Like, initially I didn't see it, but now that I'm staring it out of the box, I can really see that. And I feel like the hair feels like an improvement to what we had before. Honestly, I really like her. I really do. Now I want to take her out of the box. I'm not, but I really like her though so much. And I love that they did the raised on the face mold onto her, because I feel like without the raising, it wouldn't have made her look as lizard-like, and I feel like it would have taken away a little bit of that fantasy for me, but I'm just loving it. I'm just ranting about how much I love it. I know. And I know some people are gonna be like, oh, you're just loving it because you got it for free. No, I love it because A, I'm an 80s fan. Big 80s fan. I'm a huge horror fan. Like, I love horror movies. It's my favorite genre. And then I mean, she's just so pretty. Like, she's actually really, really pretty. And I can't get over how much I love the big ears. I know people were saying that the earrings stuck out on the back, which it does stick out on the back. Can we see here? That I don't personally like. See the ears and then see the peg is sticking out behind the ears here. That's kind of ugly if you're going to have it out of the box display purposes and turn her head around. But honestly, I have bolt cutters or like even jewelry cutters, and you just clip that off and it cuts it off the back and the earring will still stay in. So if that's something that's really stopping you from liking the doll, like I can see, you know, that could be like a tiny little thing. Overall, I'm really happy with it. I'm excited to see out there in the comments below who is going to buy Miss Greta Gremlin from Gremlins to the New Batch. Say everything right? And again, it's on Mattel Creations. It's gonna be available October 29th for $60. Can't believe that, it's so crazy. I think, again, they're just pumping these dolls out and I'm living for it because I love spooky things. I know. And I love dressing up like them. And if you want more information on my outfit and everything, I'm gonna post little snippets on my TikTok, which this is my TikTok. Make sure to go follow me, check me out. I post really silly things on there that I just am bored and sometimes want to post funny videos. But I do post more in depth of me getting ready, putting my makeup on, and putting my Greta look together. This video might go up before the TikToks. We'll see. Time. But it was a lot of fun though. As you can see, I got my little studs on my jacket, because she has studs on her jacket, and my little fur, and I got this top from Amazon, and the wig is from Amazon. Amazon pulled through, and my little makeup, I try to do little studs, like not studs, what do you call these? Bumps? Lizard bumps on my face? I don't know. What do you guys think of Greta? Let me know. And thank you so much, Mattel Creations, for acknowledging me, noticing me, senpai. No, I'm kidding. Notice me. Honestly, I'm so beyond happy to receive this, and I want you all to know that I am very grateful for everybody who watches my channel, and that allows me to continue my life on YouTube. I can't believe it's gonna be 8 years and get product like this to share with all of you. It's such an honor. It is such an honor, especially holding her. I'm like, I can't believe I went from like seeing her on Instagram a couple days ago, and now I'm like holding it in my hands and I'm like, oh, you're here. And honestly, it's such a surprise. Like, I'm so excited. All right, enough ranting and everything. Like I said, more of my looks on TikTok. I'm gonna post some more pictures on Instagram, and I hope you enjoyed this video of me showing off the new Skullector doll. Crazy, right? Who's next? Who do you want to see next? I know a lot of people say Chucky or Elvira. I don't know. I don't know who I want to see next, because this was a surprise, and honestly, I think she's my favorite one. So good job, Mattel Creations. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Bye, everybody.